Have you ever wanted more pleasure in your life? Goodness sakeys, you are in the right spice. My name is Rachel. I've been an intimacy coach for 10 years, and we've been doing series all year long talking about ways to incorporate pleasure into your everyday life. And this month is fun because we're doing like just content that I like to give my clients when we talk about like understanding ourselves a little bit better. So no product needed, just kind of doing a little self-discovery, which is going to be really great. Okay. So anyways, today what I want to talk about is I can't believe I said that, anti-foreplay, via the example of massage. And I've talked about this in previous videos, but I think it's so important. In my last video, I was talking about the differences, or one of the last videos, the differences in the actual physical bodies, where penis owner partners tend to not need as much revving of the engine foreplay to get things going, whereas a vulva owner typically will. 18 to 24 minutes. So 10 seconds versus 18 to 24 minutes, right? And so the reason this is such an important concept to really grasp and understand is because foreplay for everyone starts from the moment we wake up. But for women especially, it's fully encompassing. Now, it is for men, but men have been so conditioned about physicality. So both the body and just looks overall. Whereas deepening connections later in life will become important to those that it hasn't already, most likely. And then for women, it's just out the gate. We check all the boxes. We need it all. And we've been conditioned to believe that anyway. So we are off to a great start, but not so much because we're not conditioned to believe that those things are valuable when it comes to a relationship. So when we talk about foreplay, this is why it's such an important conversation, because if men don't understand or know that their partner's bodies need more attention than their bodies will, and women have never been taught this either, there's really no incentive to change when we first figure sex out. Because if friction works for a penis, but a vulva owner doesn't know that they need more, that this sensation is going to work when it comes to having sex. So when we start to understand the bigger picture that sex starts outside the bedroom, sex starts from the moment we wake up, we start to understand why spiritual, emotional, physical, and mental foreplay all exist. So when we engage in these opportunities, it just makes sense because you're basically building the endurance of libido and desire for your partner and self as many opportunities as you can, both mild and wild. And when we look at things like massage, this is something that's often reported as anti-foreplay. If women can't associate that you are in this exact moment for this exact moment and not for a future of potential sex, it doesn't mean anything to us. We start to associate cringe, not with you, but with this act because, oh, this massage should feel good, but I just think that my partner's going to try to get my pants here in a minute and I can't because all I'm thinking about is that future that doesn't exist instead of this moment where my partner's rubbing me down and it feels really good and we're bonding and connecting. So we need to make sure that we check all the boxes. We need to make sure that we spend that a proper amount of time on the foreplay that our partner needs so that we can build on this intimacy and it becomes more normal and natural for us to integrate into our everyday lives. Hope that was helpful. I gotta go. 3-minute timer. Okay. I'll be back tomorrow with more information, but I appreciate you being here. Have a great day. Bye-bye.